Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? Sounds like I'm still in bed. I was in the other room when I said that. I was in the bedroom. Looks like I have a smart headphones. When I'm in a bedroom, it makes me sound like I'm in the bedroom. Yeah, exactly. Oh god. All right, there's nothing much to talk about right now. Everything is gapping up except for the Bitcoin related things, but everything else is gapping high, or most of them at least. And I'm not gonna watch anything out of the gate. I'm just gonna take it really chill here. I've a lot of exposure, and now it's all about not shooting yourself in the foot, really. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. There are a few nice looking setups, but we'll see. If they trigger, I may trade them. I'm not, again, super excited about anything. If they trigger, they trigger. We'll see. Too late, already did. Fiverr has like a high tide flag type of a setup. It looks really good. I think this thing looks like it wants to go higher. It's just relentlessly building higher lows, surfing the 20-day, and you know it looks really strong, really strong. It's kind of a thin one, but yeah, you know, it's a good looking one. Was play a setup yesterday? Yeah, it was an okay setup, nothing crazy. It looks okay. There is some, like this SBE I kind of like. It's building higher lows above the 20-day, getting really tight here. I also like Jumia. I hope it goes sideways a few more days. I really don't want this thing to go today. Like there are some really explosive setups, but I'm kind of heavily exposed already. Like I have a lot of exposure. Are you worried Riot is underperforming the other BTC stocks? Well, Riot has been outperforming most of the other coin-related names, so I'm not worried about it, no. So far it's been outperforming Bitcoin and all the other things pretty much, with the exception of Riot and ASC and some of this. All right, time for a Nocco. Damn, I just clipped my nails. I can't open the can. It hurts so much. Ouch. Okay, now I managed to open the can now. Yeah, good luck everyone. Viva is another large cap name, looks great on the weekly, building higher lows for like 6 months. There's so many of them. It's kind of hard to get bearish on the market, or you know, when so many things are breaking out, like leading growth stocks. It's just a lot of strength. FUV, yeah, it broke out 2 days ago. But if it can go sideways a few more days, it may have another setup. Like on Monday or something. Beyond Meat. No, it's not a nice setup. Beyond Meat is not a nice setup. You need to review the YouTube video. It's not a nice setup. It's not. Palantir is failing yesterday's breakout attempt. Looks like he wants to retest the 20-day again. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. No opinion about Tesla, what it will do. I think I'm not sure it's gonna do anything. Yeah, DQ. That's what happens when you buy a high tide flag in a hot sector, in a good market. You're supposed to make a lot of money. That's what's supposed to happen. Good things are supposed to happen. NIU, yeah, well, it still needs a little bit more time. Or at least, you know, it kind of needs to break out. Guys, did you see what happened to Skills yesterday after I sold it? I kid you not, I sold it here like low 17s near the open. And then literally after I sold it, it went straight up since. Yeah. Do you see where it bounced? Did you see this yellow magic line called the 20 SMA? It found support there. It was about to crash down, then it found the new rocket fuel, and yeah. Oh man. I'm so good at buying stuff. Like I can literally get, like I have like almost perfect entries on everything, both longs and shorts. But selling, it's just, you know, I have, you know, specific rules, etc. But it's selling is just so hard, man. It's so hard. Dude, entries are so easy. You can get perfect entries on everything. Selling, it's just so hard. Yeah, like you can perfect buying, but you can't perfect selling. I really do. You think you can perfect buying, but you cannot perfect selling. Never sell? Okay. Hmm. FUV. Yeah, 2 days ago it looked great. Fubo. What a beast. Any holidays planned? Yes, when are the markets closed? 25th? Snow? Let's go with snow. Okay, yeah, great. One trade I'm really excited about, this is Palantir. Like, it's gonna make a big move either way it resolves. It's a very liquid large cap stock. Like, it breaks out of this triangle, you know, it could very easily go to 40. Breaks down, it could very easily go down to, I don't know, mid-teens or something. So I really like these tight ranges on liquid stock. Like, this is a large cap stock, 43 billion market cap. Look at the ADR, 12.7. This is a large cap stock where the average daily move is 13%. Think about it. That's insane. The average market cap fluctuation for this stock is like what? 5 billion, 5 billion. That's insane. Whoever invented the efficient market hypothesis should be castrated, or actually anyone who believes in it. I really do. That's the dumbest thing ever. Strong words? I don't know. Exactly. They are regularly castrated by the market. No, it is really stupid. Efficient market hypothesis. So dumb. Anywho, this SB. So what is it? Is it oh, it's one of these EV related names. mRNA kind of back where it was yesterday, or 2 days ago, I mean. SPE is a non-scam Blink. Okay, all I needed to know. Yeah, the Blink is a super scam, and that's the leading one. That's what I keep telling. The shittiest stock make the biggest moves. It's kind of funny how it works. This NIU is perking. How liquid is it on average? It's kind of illiquid. My darling Beely keeps going. Already up like 10% since I sold it. 15%. Fuck. This is the type of market we are in. You sell a stock because you think it's already getting a bit extended, and then it goes up another X amount of percent in just a few days. Like, everything is going straight up. Like, literally everything. Like, guys, if you have stocks in your portfolio that haven't gone up in the past week, they're probably shit. It's amazing. Everything is going straight up. And I'm talking about in your, like, trading portfolio, not in an investing portfolio or anything like that. This, I mean, what a market. Back in March, no one wanted stocks, and now everyone wants stocks. This is human nature. This is exactly what happened also in '98. There was a big sell-off, like fourth quarter '98, third quarter '98, and then that was literally the lows before the mania phase of the internet bubble. That's what happened this time around also. We had the Corona sell-off, and after that we've had like non-stop aggressive maniac buying. ETH Ethereum. Did they have a split? They must have had like a 1-to-10 split or something. But it's definitely a split related. Don't worry, it's not down 88%. It's not down 88%. It's just the platform showing. I don't see any news on it. Yeah, 1 to 9. Yeah. That's it. Don't worry about it. If your broker hasn't adjusted it yet, it's gonna get adjusted soon. You're not down 88% on it. It's down like a couple of percent on the day. Split adjusted. Yeah, all of these EV-related names, scams or not, they're all going. What's Blink doing? Blink is the leading EV name right now. Also one of the scammier ones. It's gonna be a great short, eventually. Maybe in the high double digits or something. Blink, just read up on it. It's a long time scam. Like this company is created to like extract money from investors. Like it's like there's a lot of companies these around. There's a lot of like articles about it. It's been known for many years, but they're not doing anything like illegal, so. Or well, at least not something they've been nailed for, I guess. What was my re-entry? Yeah, QS. I got stopped out on the opening range high spies. I took like a $200,000 loss on it, and then I rebought it here. Look at how it found support on the 20 EMA and the 10. And then it started building these higher lows. Look at this. You can just draw a straight line. So I rebought it here like 66 bucks, 66 and a half, late day. It's exactly what happened here when I rebought Blink. I got stopped out of half on the opening range high spies, but then when the stock took out lows of the day. And then it found support on the 10 EMA on the 60 and started grinding higher, and then I rebought that half. It's exactly what happened that time too. So we'll see. I still think, this is the hype leader. They don't have a functioning product yet, but it's a legit company with a legit tech, so potentially world changing tech. So we'll see. These are the things that are working right now. Yeah, QS, I'm looking more on the hourly chart. It's, these super fast stocks, you kind of have to look at the intraday chart on those many times because they're so fast. So Fubo is up another cool 10% today. But don't worry, Monaco Trader, they are overvalued. Monaco Trader thinks they're overvalued. Or whatever his short thesis was. JKS, yeah, it's breaking out of this range. Yeah, it looks better on the weekly. On the daily, it looks kind of so. But yeah, on the weekly, yeah, absolutely. Yep, it's been building a big base. It had a big move back in September, October. It like what 365% move, then it pulled back, and now it's been digesting this move, and now build a base, and yeah, it looks like an okay setup. Not really the type of setup I'm teaching you guys, but it is a setup that could work. But again, it's not the type of setup I'm trying to teach you guys. But there's so many ways to skin the cat. There's so many ways to trade. So the key is that you buy the stocks that are gonna go higher. That's the key. High momentum stocks, hot sectors, big stories, big growth, etc., etc. That's what's hot right now, and you gotta go with it. You gotta go with what's hot. That's our job as traders. That is our job as traders. Yeah, this Airbnb is gonna be a great short setup. It's already up, what, 3 days in a row? And this is another one. Look, large cap stock, 82 billion market cap. It's up 30% in just 3 sessions, 4 sessions. That's or 3 sessions. That's a huge move. Like if it can get to like high hundreds or so by Monday, that would be awesome. And it's one of these high-priced liquid stocks. There's so many of them. It's gonna be a good short setup, like just like Palantir was. I just wish it can go up a few more days. But just like Palantir and mRNA was, or were. This Fiverr, man, this thing, if it like looks like this by Monday, it's gonna be like a 5-star high tight flag type of a setup. Well, not high tight flag, but like a flag setup. It's so strong, relentlessly building higher lows. Kohu, well, this is one of these stocks. Oh, never mind, I thought about another one. Yeah, nah, I don't know. It's not really. I mean, this is like a 3rd flag in a short amount of time. Like when you get like the 2nd flag, you usually want the 20-day to catch up. 3rd flag, if you call this like a flag also. I don't know. I'm a skeptic about these ones. Yeah, Snow, 200 times price to sales. It's the craziest stock out there. And it's a mega, or no, it's not a mega cap anymore. It was a mega cap like 2 weeks ago. It's insane. It's insane. Unbelievable. That's the market environment we are in. You have to, forget about logic and just go with it. Because it can go on for a while. It could go on for, what do I know, years. I have no idea. This is what's working right now and have to focus on it. Having said that, if Snow builds a nice base, I'm gonna buy it. But I would never invest in something, even though it's a great company and I like the product and service. But valuation does matter eventually if you're investing. Run, yeah, well, Run, yeah, it's kind of surfing the 100-day, and yeah, it actually had a breakout like 3 days ago here. I bought it here first time around, and then I sold it like here. But yeah, it could set up again. But I do regret I sold TAN. I sold TAN literally on this day here, I think, like 85 bucks or something. Then it pulled back a little bit more, found support on this magic line. It's kind of funny. Isn't it funny how these momentum stocks tend to find rocket fuel on these magic lines? These are just lines on a chart, right? And stocks and ETFs, they tend to find rocket fuel at these lines. It's kind of funny how it works. The 10, 20, and the 50 mainly on momentum stocks. Like these are pipelines with rocket fuel. If you zoom in, you see it's a pipeline that's pumping rocket fuel. And these lines, these magic lines, they've been working for like 100 years. If you study leading stocks from like early 1900s or mid 1900s or late 1900s or early 2000s or whatever time period, whatever country, whatever continent in the world, it's the same thing over and over again. And once you realize that, you will make tens of millions. Well, if you do it right, obviously. And the bull market helps, obviously. You only need like a couple of bull runs. You only need, if you learn the language of setups, language of stocks, you only need a few bull runs to make, life-changing money. Like heck, you need one bull run to make life-changing money. Yeah, the MA stands for magic, yep. Candlesticks were created by a Japanese rice trader back in like 1500s or something. Candlesticks are really old. The guy became pretty rich. He made a lot of money trading rice of candlesticks. What do you think them in the market? I don't know what they will do. No idea. How's my options trading doing? Well, my fast options are doing pretty well. Yeah, but you don't know if it's gonna be a clown bull run until after the fact. I think you should always stick to your sell rules. That's why you trail 2/3 to half with a 10-day. Like, you know, in a choppy market, the stock may break out and only go 3 to 5 days and then pull back into range, right? And stop you out break even. And then you will be happy that you locked in a third to half after 3 to 5 days. But if you ever, if you're gonna have a really nice bull run, that goes on for months, you're happy you kept the third to half and trailed with the 10-day. You should stick to your rules no matter what. Don't tinker with the rules. Trust me, I've tried to tinker with the rules, like just this week. I've tried to tinker with the rules. It doesn't work. You won't outsmart the 10-day moving average or the 20-day moving average. I've tried so many times. I just haven't figured out the way to outsmart it. It's pretty damn impossible. Sometimes you're lucky and you're like, oh yeah, I made the right decision. And then the next 5 times you do it, you made the wrong decision. That's how it is. What the theme of the market will be next year, I have no idea. Let the market show you. You don't have to look at any predictions or this or that. Let the market tell you. The market is always going to tell you what it's going to do in advance. All you have to do is listen. The only thing you have to listen to is the market. The market is going to show you which stocks are going to be hot. Not some analyst, not some talking head on TV. It's the market. Your job is to find these stocks that's showing momentum and relative strength, etc., etc. Do you watch F1? No. Exactly, that's how it works. You break a rule, or you do something really stupid. You don't even know it's stupid. Let's say you average down on a stock that goes down, and then it works, and then it turns around and goes higher. You're like, oh yeah, buying the dip worked, right? Then you do it again. Oh yeah, it worked. And you do it again. Oh, it worked. And you're in a bull market, and once that bull market ends, and the dip buying is not going to work anymore, you're going to blow up. And all the money you made, it's gone. That's what happened like back in 2007, 2008. A lot of traders blew up. They just kept buying the dip that never turned around. Same thing 2000, 2001, 2002. There's so many stories. Like if you read like trader interviews and stuff like that, like I don't do it much anymore because but I read like a lot of trading books and articles and like trader interviews. Like people, they tell about their experiences. It's the same thing over and over again. Most of them do the same things. The same behaviors. That's why rules are so important as a trader. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, most of these stocks are probably piece of shit. Riot and Mara definitely. BLDP probably. Fubo, sure. Futu, it's a China stock, so it's probably a scam. Who knows? DQ is also a China name. Who knows if it's a scam or not? And yeah, it's INAC. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's a SPAC. That's all I know. But it had a nice looking flag. We are here. We only rent these stocks. They're just pieces of paper. If you're gonna trade, you have to be in a trader's mentality. If you want to invest, you have to be in an investor's mentality. It's two different types of mindset. Like an investor, you want to be an owner, right? You want to own a good business. You don't want to own just a piece of paper. You want to own a good business that you think is gonna perform well. As a trader, we don't care about the business. We care about the stock. It's just something we rent for a while. It's two different mindsets. And a lot of people mess these things up. I saw someone in the chat wrote yesterday they bought some stock using my breakout method, and the stock went higher. And then they read up on the business, and now they're going to hold the stock forever. It's like, I don't even know what I'm going to say to that. I think someone yesterday or today, or not today, but, or, you know, earlier this week wrote in the chat. It's like, yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's just, you know, it's just a completely wrong approach. You buy the stock on a breakout, and then you're gonna hold it forever? I don't know. You really, like, you have to decide, what are you? Am I a trader? Am I a investor, right? Like, I like a lot of business. There's a lot of stocks I like, and I wouldn't mind holding them for 5-10 years. But, you know, if I buy them on a technical breakout, I'm gonna sell when I get a sell signal. I don't hesitate, because I know it doesn't matter how good the underlying business is. You know, the stock could go down 50-70%. It doesn't matter. It could be the best business in the world. The best businesses in the world were down 50-70% back in February, March. Doesn't matter. But if you're an investor, you're gonna hold for 5-10 years, then it doesn't matter if the stock goes down. Then you can buy more, right? You can buy more on the ship. But as a trader, two completely different things. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Maybe I'm bored because there's not much to trade right now. For me personally. Yeah, it went down. Amazon went down 95% when the internet bubble deflated. 95%. At the same time, it was growing revenues 50-100% per year. It was a great business, but the stock went down 95%. This is why I'm so cautious about these things like snow, right? The speculation money gets turned off. This thing goes down 90%. It's not even gonna blink. 200 times sales. A mega cap, almost a mega cap stock. It was a mega cap 2 weeks ago. We get a little bit of multiple contraction in some of these software names. Oh man. What about stops? What about stops? What gift will you buy for you? I already bought the boat. I bought a really nice car. I bought a really nice boat. I'm not gonna buy anything more. I'm not gonna buy anything new. I have everything I need in life. I don't need any more stuff. I literally don't. I'm always trying to get rid of stuff. I try to have as few things as possible. I think that time is over. I think that mentality is going away. The one who has most stuff wins. It's been like the mentality in the Western world for, like, I don't know, past 50 years, 100 years, I don't know. I think it's about to go away. It's a good thing. People have so many useless things just lying around. Yeah, I think we're going a new generation, a new way of things, like less is more. Having said that, I bought a really nice car and a really nice boat. But other than that, I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Oh, what am I buying for you guys, your loyal viewers? Nothing. I'm gonna keep the stream free next year also. I'm gonna cover the costs. And maybe I'm gonna invest in a new microphone for you guys only. I'm gonna invest in more Nocco, I guess. Yeah, there are public storage facilities. It's kind of stupid. If you can't fit the things, all your things in your apartment or house, you probably have too many things. Am I ever gonna move out of mom's basement? Never. Who did blow up? Why did Spec Money blow up? When? Where? Hey David, are you here? I want a Christmas present from you. I want a gun. Oh, 99? AK-47? Lego gun, yeah. Nerf gun. Let's see, what do we have here? Some things are... I mean, everything is looking kind of fine. I mean, everything is... Even the stocks that kind of pulled back early today, they found support on their like 10 and 20 EMAs on the 60-minute charts. So we'll see. But if it close like weak, if a lot of stocks close weak, I'm probably gonna get rid of some of the weaker names that haven't gone much. Or the slower names. Like I'm thinking about maybe like Doku is one of the first ones I'm gonna get rid of. If you know, it's up like what, 3-4 days in a row, but the move is like what, 5-7%. So that would be something I would get rid of really quick. And then maybe one of these names that haven't really gone yet, like BLDP and BE maybe. Oh, Fuel Cell about to take out yesterday's highs. Really nice. They came, yeah, I know. I mean, they screwed up the console versions, the old like the PS4 and the Xbox versions. It's almost unplayable from what I understand, because the hardware is so old and the game is so demanding. But on PC it works fine. As long as you have a decent PC, it works really fine. No problems. I haven't really encountered any issues with it. I had a couple of bugs, but they were solved. They kind of screwed up the console versions. They really screwed it up, man. They tarnished their reputation. Like CD Projekt Red had such a good reputation, and they kind of completely ruined it with the launch of Cyberpunk. Like, it's a good game, but it just ruined it for a lot of players. They failed to communicate how bad the game was gonna run on the old generation consoles. Did I find lots of dildos in Cyberpunk? Yeah, a couple. There's a lot of dildos in Cyberpunk. You can use them as weapons. You can like hit people with dildos. Exactly. Who cares about the console players? PC gamer for life. Sponsored by Tupperware. Oh wow, what's Tupperware doing? Oh, it found support on the... Look at this thing. Found support on the 50 here. Found support on the 50 here. The rocket fuel lines. The 20 and 50. The rocket fuel lines. Kind of amazing how well it works. Fastly, is it going higher? Yay! My options are exploding. Or something like that. If I only could trade one stock for the rest of my life, what stock would it be? I don't know. Impossible to know. World ETF, yeah. Something liquid, like a liquid, super liquid, like triple world ETF or something. I don't know. Triple leverage. Something like TQQ. Like double or triple leverage, but for like the world markets. But it has to be very liquid. Like ultra liquid. Super duper ultra liquid. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna cut the stream now. I need to eat something, I'm pretty hungry. Damn this tan. Oh, worst sell decision ever. I remember I was so bullish on it here back in like 75 area. You know, I thought it was gonna go to 100 and we're almost here, and yet I sold it at 85 or so, 86. Oh. Like I really need to work on patience. I really need to work on my patience, man. I just it's a weakness. It's a weakness I have, and it's fine. It's fine. But you know, I look at some of the stocks I sell because I get impatient, and yeah. Well, what can I say? All right, guys. Thanks for joining, and have a great weekend. It's Friday, right? Yes, Friday. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Take care, guys. Thanks to the moderators for keeping things clean in the chat.